Hello and welcome to part 2 of DC Comics Originals 1500 piece puzzle. I am your humble host, Superdan. This is basically a revisit and completion of the puzzle I started 6 months ago. Part 1 was already out, and what I'm going to do is start this puzzle and complete it to the end of that part 1 approximately. Maybe a little different. At the end of part 1 video, we had the borders done. So that's basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to sort these pieces, put them right side up, and separate into the border pieces, the flat pieces, put those together, and then we're just going to proceed right on from there in part 2. So let's not procrastinate any further. Let's just get this thing going, start working, and get to that point, and then we'll talk a little bit more, and then we'll continue on to this surprisingly very challenging puzzle. Maybe not too surprisingly, but challenging puzzle, DC Comics Originals. Together, I think minus one piece, maybe two, maybe one piece. We'll find it eventually, but basically this is where we kind of ended on part 1. Obviously I did put a little other stuff together after part 1, but very little stuff, like this right here. But not a whole heck of a lot. So we're gonna keep on going on the time lapse, and we're gonna start filling in some more detail, some more characters. I don't know what way, shape, or form it's gonna take yet. I'm just gonna go where the rhythm takes me, and the details and sorting and things of that nature. We're just gonna run with it and go from there. So it was kind of like the faces that kind of got me when I was working on it 6 months ago. So maybe I won't concentrate so much on the faces. I don't know. We'll probably match it by color and go from that, because there's some things that are in color. And I remember putting this guy together real quick. This guy. I don't know who he is. Kind of looks like Mr. Freeze. I remember putting him together real quick. And this guy real quick because of the detail. Detail helped a lot. So, and then this, because of the color, stood out. You know what I mean? The color stood out. This guy was really white, so that kind of stood out. Like this stands out, this stands out. So that's kind of like probably how we're gonna go, but we'll see. All right, so we're gonna continue in the magic of YouTube. This may be tomorrow, but in the magic of YouTube, you're gonna see it right away. But I could just start working on this tomorrow. In 3, 2, 1, click. So at this point, we got the border together, minus one piece, and we got some of the pieces that I've already put together in some chunks that I managed to keep before throwing it all in the box on the puzzle as well. I'll show you in a minute. But now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through these boxes here of pieces, right? All these boxes of pieces right here. We're gonna go through those, and we're just gonna pick out things that we know go in a certain spot in the puzzle. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Put them in the spots of the puzzle where we know it goes, and then start building. And we're gonna kind of assist in the known pieces with the unknown pieces. How do we know what the unknown pieces are? Well, they kind of go together with the known pieces, right? The color, the detail, things of that nature, and slowly but surely it'll come together, it'll start forming, and we'll start seeing more of a completed puzzle. Right now we're just in that difficult stage of doing that, but once we get over that stage, things start coming together, then the puzzle revs up in speed and fun. Right now it's a tough part of the puzzle, which is doing that step that I was referring to. So here it is. Not how well you can see that with my stick. It's kind of long, but anyways, not much to see right now anyways, but we're gonna go back to it and keep on plugging away at the DC Comics Originals 1500 piece puzzle by Aquarius. At this point, I have to go to work, so I'm going to stop this. When we get back, we're going to start trying to put those groups together that I've been piecing out of the boxes. Start working on those, putting those together, and we're just going to keep doing this process. So it's going together okay. A little slow going right now, but it'll get faster. gentlemen, I think me and Momo Kitty are going to call it for part 2 of the DC Comics original 1500 piece puzzle. Let me show you guys what we've done so far. So as you can see, we started placing pieces at the puzzle according to where they kind of go. It's a little messy right now. That's okay, because we're slowly and surely putting companion pieces into the main pieces that we find that we know 100% where it goes, and then we're finding like matching colored pieces, detail and stuff, and putting it in with it. See, here, and so forth and so on. Working on Wonder Woman here, and of course the two Superman and Supergirl. And we've been working a little bit over here with the reds, and working a little bit with the greens, putting this guy together. I still don't know who he is. Where is he? He is right here. Right here. There he is. So putting him together, and then the Martian dude is right. Where is he? He's right there. So it's coming together, folks. Coming together slowly but surely. I'm pretty sure that by the end of the third, look at me up while I'm talking to you. I'm sure at the end of the third part of DC Comics Originals 1500 piece puzzle, we will complete it. Pretty sure. So, but I don't want to keep these longer than around 15 minutes, so we're going to cut this one now. Thank you for watching. Please, if you haven't already, click the thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you on the next part 3. And as a side note, thank you all for the kind words about Tiki Pie, our puppy who passed away from seizures on January 5th. We do appreciate it. It hasn't been easy, I'm not gonna lie, but fortunately we have a great breeder who is totally working with us. It's likely we're gonna get another dog from them in the fall. So, but right now it's just kind of like we're just kind of, getting over the sweet, lovable, but problematic Tiki Pie. So thank you very much. All right, see you in the next video. Cheers.